I forgetting something? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Well, what I didn't think about is that stopping in the middle of a mission meant I couldn't do anything between streams because I had to wait. Forgot. That's what I'm forgetting. I forgot to turn down my headphones. I had to wait to finish the mission before I could leave the area. And I went back. I reviewed the footage. I did a slow-mo instant replay. So what had happened was that, okay, so like the first time I got caught, yeah, that was me coming out of the, that was out, I moved out of a hiding spot. So that was my goof. The second time, the same thing happened, but it had only happened for like 1 whole second. 1 second was all it took for that guy to go from, I have no idea where you are, to, oh, I know where you are, you can't assassinate me. So I feel like I had a right to be frustrated about that, because that's just, see, like right now, completely hit it. But then for like 1 second, I came forward, and I wasn't fully hidden. Because I'd gotten used to games like Odyssey, where sometimes they just don't come towards you enough, and you have to go towards them to get the assassination. So that's what I was doing, and it got me caught, which is so stupid. Ah, man. Yeah, like when I was hiding over here, and the guy came towards me, I came out of the grass like just enough that he saw me. Not making the same mistake again.
Nice try.
I made the same mistake again. I am mad, because why is that a thing? I guess it's just his enemy type. So I gotta get him with like a shuriken. Save my shuriken for one of those bozos. No, I don't like using bozo as an insult because bozo was a clown, and clowns are funny. Clowns try to make people smile. At least now I'm undoing that one time where I threw a kunai and it missed. Why are there 2 now? I don't understand why there are 2. And when did I mark that guy? Snap to the... There we go. Got him. Do not investigate. See, why did I get him that time? I guess he can't approach from the front? I know I don't have to be doing it stealth, but I'm just assuming it's gonna be an uphill battle otherwise. It's 2 again, but now they're not facing the same way. Oh, it had double... there was a prompt for double assassinate. I'm gonna climb up here. This feels like a better hiding spot. Because people don't look up. So was one of those guys, one of the guy that walks back over there? Because now he's gone. It's like the game doesn't even... It's like there's not even a set amount of people that are supposed to be over here. So the game just makes it up as it goes along. Come on, let me double assassinate like I could before. Why not now? Give me my kunai back. You don't deserve it. Why can't... What? I could also step inside. I feel like it should be darker. It should be dark enough in here that I should be more hidden than I am. Here's a thing I can try. So let me... I don't know if I did that right. I don't think... It didn't feel like I did it right. I thought heightened senses was supposed to let me kill 2 people quickly. Oh wait, it ends on contact with an enemy. So it ended when I assassinated the first guy, didn't it? Oh. I need to upgrade it so it keeps going when I kill someone. Ah. Well, it's fine, because I don't have the whole area on me right now, which is my main concern. There's a guy over here now. Where did you come from? And don't say your mother. That's not a valid answer. That's too far back. That's not what I meant. Did you see that? Did you? You're coming over here, so I guess you did. But you didn't see this. He's got loot, too. Ration. Okay, there is a roof rope. I'm always scared that these are going to be too low and I'm going to be visible while up here. But I guess not. straw hat. Now all that's left is the big guy. I think. As long as the game didn't decide to spawn more people in here. I should be able to slide. It feels like a thing that should exist. Press crouch while running to slide.
If you knew what you jeopardized by coming here, you would leave and let me
Bye.
finish my blade.
You can't climb. Who you think you're fooling? You're not gonna catch up with me. I'm gonna stay up here and take a nap. This isn't like the old games where guys in heavy armor can just parkour up onto the roof. If Yasuke can't climb very well, then you can't. I don't think I can assassinate him until he stops having the eyeball on his level indicator. There we go. Oh, it didn't count? Oh. Not really sure what that was.
Those men, are they safe?
Safe. They return to a life without dignity.
Tell us about the box. Your leader. I want to know everything.
You cut down my men, invade our home, to inquire about a box. I never cared about the Tatsu's ambitions. He could not help Harima.
Then why were you in Setsu that night?
The Tatsu gave me power, and in exchange, I gave him my word. First time I ever set foot outside of Harima.
Nothing? There's nothing you can tell us?
The Tsuno. Who was he?
The massacre at Tanjo-san was his first death. Now, he dies as the Tsuno. That is all that matters. I will see him soon. What of those that remain? What can you offer them that I could not?
I don't know that I should be mentioning anything about order. I'm not a Templar.
Freedom. We have given them the freedom to choose their own paths.
In a time of war, freedom is the coward's way.
Yeah, who cares about cowardice?
Those who once chose freedom, they are all dead now.
Enough.
Everyone's dead. Even if you choose war, you're gonna die.
A life in wartime. A fitting end. Thank you, Yasuke.
I don't know if that was a clean cut. His helmet probably should have been taken off first.
His cause dies with him. It's done.
He offered wayward men a way forward. For many, that was enough.
No. Harumasa was just a man. A man who exploited the suffering of this land. Circumstances drove the Tsuno to join the Ox. And there will be more like that young monk.
Had the circumstances been different, I could see myself fighting alongside the Tsuno. Had I placed my faith in a different cause, a different leader, I would have known that young man's name.
Faith is a Nanban concept, Yasuke. It has no place in a time of war.
Faith is a feeling with the soul over the mind. There was no logic to the Ox's vision, but the Tsuno believed in it. He had to. Is that so different from why I fight? I search my soul for an answer, but I cannot say.
Then I will say it. The Ox used words like justice to control others. You don't. You're different.
How do you know?
You don't speak of justice, you embody it. You seek to free people, not mold them to your vision of the world. I know your vision, because we share it.
Know it all.
I mean, we're done now, right? I don't think it really matters who I
Let's
play
get back
as.
to it, shall we?
Let's.
Maybe next time I know there's a big fight coming up, I'll just be Yasuke. Not go through the same trouble of trying to thin the crowd before it surrounds me. I do really like this outfit though. Okay, first I should go not there. What is that? I should go back and make sure my armor is leveled up. Sorry, my nose is still... My sinuses are still blocked up. I feel like I sound weird because of it. I don't know if it's the weather or what, but
How do
Wish it
you
would-
deal with
wish it would
anger,
get better.
Heiichi? I've devoted my heart to forgiveness, yet I still feel its heat.
The sparks are inevitable, but our job is not to fan the flames.
There are days when it feels like swallowing Lake Biwa in one gulp would be easier.
If the way was simple, everyone would follow it. Steel is forged in fire, heat and hammers. Remember this, and you will never be lost.
cool conversation. Can I upgrade my stuff now?
What have you got for me?
Okay, so damage is probably the most important thing for me to invest in right now. I don't remember what level I am, but I assume it's 29 right now. I guess my Tonto is mostly for assassinations, so yeah, I can spend a majority of my medals on this. Look at that, though. I'm on the cusp of level 30. I am inches away. But I'll do 29 anyway. It's fine. It doesn't really matter. Actually, I should dismantle stuff I'm not using first. Before I go and like, oh, I don't have enough for my Tonto. Wait, hang on. Because I think I can do gold engraves now. So let me just see if there's like a Tonto I like. Because I could save resources by just, you know, picking picking something that's already level 29 instead of taking, especially a legendary item, and taking it to level 29. Because it's going to have steeper costs. I like that this has vulnerability, or vulnerable damage instead of bleed buildup, but... Oh, this has actually... I don't know if it's necessarily the same bonus, you know, applied the same, but it's a pretty good bonus, actually. I mean, if we assume it is a vulnerable damage increase, if we assume that vulnerable damage is damage when hitting vulnerable enemies, yeah, I think that's the same thing. Because they take more damage, and it doesn't necessarily mean I have to do a weak point attack by charging a posture attack. So I think, yeah, that should be an upgrade. And yeah, there we go. There's gold engraves. They're barely more expensive than non-gold ones. So I realized that whenever I open a chest and I get a legendary item and an engrave, it's not that the chest contained the engrave. It's that it contained the weapon, and getting the weapon gives me the engrave. Or, I guess it'd be engraving, now that I think about it. Because engraving is the name for the pattern, and then engrave is the act of putting an engraving on a weapon. Now I'm saying it too much. Now it doesn't sound like a word. I guess I want adrenaline buildup. Or affliction buildup. That could, I mean, not 2%. That sounds pathetic. Adrenaline chunk on hitting afflicted enemies. Yeah, that sounds like a good combination here. I should have looked at my Kusarigamas before dismantling them, but whatever. A katana I'm just not using, so... Oh, yeah, I've already scrapped them all, okay. So yeah, that's the one I want to keep. It's already the level I am. So dismantle that. Dismantle that one. For equipment, it's just this. All tool affliction buildup is day. Wait, tools don't have afflictions, do they? Well, doesn't matter. Because I got the engraving anyway, so... Yeah, that feels a lot more natural to say. I got the engraving. Rolls off the tongue better than I got the engrave. Adrenaline chunk on deflect. I can't compare it, can I? I don't see the prompt compared to what I have on. Well, I guess that's the dismantle page. I should go to, like, upgrade. Yeah, there's what I have on. Which, now that I think about it, not replacing it. +1 health segment removed on assassinations and removed on kunai assassinations. And I assume because it says assassinations and not ground assassinations or, you know, any specific kind, I assume that's a global bonus. So this is probably like the best I can get. So I'm going to keep this hood around for a long time. Yeah, oh, another thing I was thinking about was that I think this game does armor really well because it has boosts tied to it that aren't just the engravings, that are also not like health and defense. Although, actually, I don't remember how gear was in like Odyssey. Because now that I think about it, I think it did let you, like, as you improved it, as you leveled it up, like the stats on it did, you know, like not just like the defense of it, but I think it also increased, like, if it had an assassination damage boost to it, that went up. So maybe I'm misremembering. But I was thinking like, oh, well, there's not really a reason to upgrade my armor because that's just defense, and I should be optimizing for attack first. But actually, like this specific armor set or armor piece, this hood, it increases my adrenaline gain, which is something I want to focus on now. So, at the very least, upgrading that should be a good boost. And this hood's still not really... Like, it's tantalizing because it's shiny, it's gold, it's a legendary piece of equipment, but its engraving is not something I want to use. I was going to say not good, but I don't know it's not good, but it's just not what I want. Like I said, the hood I have, the one I'm wearing, is like the best thing I could have. Like, I think it's going to be very difficult to find something better than it. And this, I don't have to wear this anymore, I think. If I find another engraving, like another piece of armor with an engraving I like I could put this, if I really care about that, the enemies are less efficient at detecting sound bonus, which, I don't know, sound hasn't really been a problem for me so far. So I should probably just put this on and decide some other engraving. Yeah, I should put this on. This piece is a legendary piece, so it's not going anywhere. I can't dismantle it. I can't sell it. So I'm just going to put it in storage, and I can get it out of storage anytime I want. So if I do start to miss that sound bonus, or sound dampening bonus, I can just put this back on. Now, what do I want for the other engraving? See, there it is. This sounds really good. It is legendary. Poison, affliction, duration. I'm not really sure armor is that much of a problem, so I don't really feel the need to keep the engraving I had before. Oh, don't I have an effect that's... Oh, look at that. +2 health segments removed on assassinations. I thought the hood couldn't get any better. Apparently it could. Well, assuming I could even put that on the hood, I don't know if it's specific to body armor and not head armor. Yeah, I'll just put this on. I don't really think I don't think I need that much of an armor bonus, armor damage bonus. And this just sounds good, you know, especially because the Tonto is so fast. It could really end up saving me in a pinch. Oh, I thought I had this one on. It's like, why did I put that on? Adrenaline chunk after armor break. Armor piercing. Damage after headshot. Armor piercing. Yeah, let's put on an overall 20% bonus for adrenaline gain. It's good to see it's already a level 29. So that's now a set. Dismantle stuff. Actually, you know, instead of dismantling anything, I should probably just sell it. Just sell the stuff I'm not wearing. I do kind of need money right now. I don't really need the resources. Because that was going to be my other point, is that I don't know if we have much we can do for Yasuke, since I'm kind of out of money for now. Oh, wait, that's dismantle. Yeah, this certainly could be better. Also only has one engraving slot. Yeah, don't I still have this on because I can parry unblockable attacks with it? I like the sound of negating projectiles. Why does it say this level 19 armor is better than his level 24 armor? I think it's just saying in general, upgrading it makes all the numbers go up. Oh, I don't even have an engraving on his katana. Yeah, I was gonna say his bow should, though. It does. But yeah, I gotta get some money first. So I'll come back to that. But I feel like Yasuke needs upgrades a bit less than Aoi does. Because combat is just naturally harder as an Aoi. There's a quest in here. There's a kid in here. Can someone kill her drumming riff?
Someone sent us a letter.
A letter? For me?
Poor Lady Oichi. I'll let Yasuke handle it.
Okay. What is this? Open objectives. Oh. I don't need to do that. Gosh, Yasuke. I think there was a,
That kid Junjiro is quite the little spy. He tells everyone everything.
Yeah, I think there's a quest that finishes with Junjiro. I think there was a quest that's saying, like, return to Junjiro. Wherever he is. You got any resource? Yeah. Got some resources to collect from here. Oh, money. I needed that. Oh, I should try to upgrade. Let's see if I can upgrade it. The menu hasn't opened yet. I guess I have to be back here. Hey, Yasuke's just hanging around.
Have you seen Junjiro? He wanted to show me a drawing, but got distracted by a frog.
Okay, let me find the upgrade table. So I think it's the dojo I most want to upgrade right now, so I can get more slots for like allies. Ooh, I can afford it. Oh, I got a lot of crops now. So I guess it's metal I gotta be worrying about. I can afford level 3. I don't know if I should go for that right now. I think there might be other things I should be building first. Does upgrading the study do anything? Additional scouts. Ooh. I want more scouts. I think there was another thing that lets me increase the amount of scouts, though. Wrong button. Nando. Comfortable apartments for a restful night's sleep. Reduces the scout refresh cost. Which I guess would be good. Yeah, it makes... Costs 30% less. So I guess that's 60 mon off of the 200 cost to get one scout. If only I could see what the upgrades do, though. It's like, how cheap can I get that upgrade? Can I get it, like... I guess even 50% off would be worth it, because, like, 100 mon for one scout, that sounds a lot more worth it. And then imagine if I could, like, get that to, like, 90% or something. Like, 20 mon to refresh a scout. So also, I don't know if I was showing this on screen, but I can see that I can increase how much the rations heal by building stuff here. Okay, yeah, two different buildings for that. Experience gains increased. Boost effect to that. Purchase from a Setsuna merchant. Or Setsu merchant. Yeah, I want to... Well, I can't. I'll come back to this then. I'll upgrade the thing. The study. What is it? Can I upgrade the Kakurega? See if rumors from here. Scouts could be assigned. Yeah, okay. So it doesn't seem like it. So yeah, I'll upgrade this. So now I should have 5 scouts. Oh, I no longer have enough materials. That's fine. It does kind of annoy me that they give you these, I forget what they call them. They give you those connectors. The dojo didn't want to connect with a connector. I wanted to connect the dojo with a connector, but it didn't want to connect. Yeah, there we go. 5 scouts. Nice. Nico. I was gonna say that means cat. No, that's Neko. It's close, but not quite. Anything I should do before I go? The tournament. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Jeez, stop. Stop burping. He's dead. So, I don't know why. Well, no, never mind. I was gonna say, why does it say it? I'm not level enough. That's the equipment piece, not the quest level. Yeah, 30, perfectly doable. 32, also reasonable. But this guy is 27, so frankly, we're late. Oh, right, there's the... I gotta duel those people. They still don't want me going after the Iron Hand. That's still too tough. Animus, go away. Yeah, return to Junjiro. Where is he? Where am I returning to? Over there. Oh, he's at the temple. You know, I'm a little scared of mousing over these community screenshots because from playing Odyssey, I know they don't moderate them. So, you know, it's just something that's like, oh, I gotta be careful. They may contain something I can't show on stream. I'm sure Twitch will forgive me if it's only for like a second and then I'm like, oh, oops, can't show that. Wait, should I jump down? I don't think jumping down was the right move. If I just climbed down out of the tree, I think I would have been at the temple.
Wasn't sure I'd ever come back here. But not all the memories are bad.
Mikang! Nowhere! I can't find Mikang!
She's around here somewhere.
I looked in all of Mikang's usual hiding spots. Remember? When we painted her that day. But she wasn't in any of them. Can you find Mikang? I'm sure there are signs of her somewhere.
I'll use my Eagle Vision. I'll use my quest marker. Do I want to go up this way?
Ah, there. I think I see her.
I should probably approach carefully. What are you doing?
Mikang! Naoe, Yasuke, look! Mikan had babies! Can we take them back with us? Please? I'll take good care of them. I promise.
Junjiro.
There are lots of animals at Auntie Tomiko's. Why can't we bring home a few more?
It's not that we can't, Junjiro. It's that we shouldn't. I know you love Mikang, but this is her home. And now she's grown up. She has a family of her own. So you have to trust her. Trust that she can take care of herself.
Okay. But I'm going to name all the mini Mikangs before we leave.
He has a heart too big for his head, that Junjiro.
He's a good boy.
I have known many such people. Too vulnerable for their own good.
But they are good for the rest of us. He will build a better world atop our ashes. Just like Mikang has.
so beautiful, Mikang. And they're orange, like you. I wish I could bring you home with me. But it's okay. You'll be happy growing up here, little Tanuki. I was.
Sorry, I don't mean to scare the Tanuki babies with the sound of leveling up. When's the last time I've looked at my mastery page? I have 6 points. Yosuke has 5. I don't remember if I was saving for anything. What do I want to do now? I guess this is why it's saying I shouldn't go after Iron Hand, is because he's in Damba. I should probably have done this by now, shouldn't I? Something I would have done off screen if I would, you know, had the ability to. There's a kata all the way over there. I probably should be trying to get more knowledge points. Oh, I should have got that viewpoint. All right, well, let's just go. Let's go find that guy. Let's get started on that. I'll do the other stuff later. Harima. Oh, look. And down I go. Hey, wait, has the wealth refreshed here? It doesn't seem like it. So I'll just leave. Don't go up. Oh, excuse me. Didn't realize there were going to be people there. Alright, now we gotta find a road. Oh, well, I see a bridge! Bridges are usually connected to roads. It's very unusual to have a bridge out in the middle of nowhere. I guess I can call my horse from anywhere. And then Pathfinder. And then we go. Yeah, sorry, I had to stretch and yawn and stuff. I'm tired. But yeah, I didn't get to finish talking about the partner showcase last time, did I? I got distracted. So I know I mentioned Pack World. I think I mentioned Plants vs. Zombies. I did see that they're doing a new 2.2. Keep wanting to call it a 2.5D game. No, it's 2D HD or HD 2D, whatever the order is. I really just I don't care about like basically anything Square Enix does. So it's like, oh, another RPG. Good job, RPG people. You made an RPG. But this one is like, it's a action RPG. It's like, what's that one game? Secret of Mana, I think. And it looks fine. But like, I see gameplay from the trailer. Oh, look, oh, there's a food spot. I see gameplay from the trailers and it's like, oh, that kind of looks, you know, maybe I could get into that.
Best noodles across the land, besides my sister's udon.
I got 3 rations from that. But how many can I carry now? Now it has 6. That's definitely increasing my ration count. I can confirm now. But yeah, the gameplay looks interesting, but then they show screenshots of, like, you know, they go into the menus. It's like, I don't know if I want to bother with menus. Like, just let me equip armor and a weapon, and then that's it. I don't want to fool around with enchantments, with materia. Just let me put a sword on and then kill the monster with the sword.
So many new faces here.
I'm not saying that's a flaw with the game, but it's just like, I think you've lost me with this menu.
You must be the one Lady Nene speaks of.
You could say that, yes.
Good. Come. Lord Kuroda Kanbei awaits.
I was expecting something more discreet.
My lord will soon join Lord Hideyoshi on the front lines. But before he goes, he must secure Harima's borders. To do so, he has welcomed Lord Ukita Naoye, daimyo of Bizen, to attend a Rengakai today.
What is it with warlords and their poems?
An affirmation of the ties that bind our existing alliance. To be clear.
Tokube, I must inquire about those men from Shugo. I did not know they would be attending.
Why'd you get quiet?
Ah, the young Lord Ukita Hideye. I trust your meeting with Lord Kanbei went well.
I think so. Yes. Oh! Who is that with you?
Lord Kanbei, your other guest has arrived.
You say other? Is the kid the first?
My friend, welcome. You must be the one Lady Nene referred to. Yasuke's ally.
I am Naoe. I didn't expect Yasuke and me to be granted a social call from Lord Kuroda Kanbei. I hear you are in charge while Lord Hideyoshi is away. Some say even while he is around.
People exaggerate, and greatly at that. But we are not here to talk about me. There is an impending attack on Lord Hideyoshi's allies, orchestrated by a man who operates in the shadows.
What do you think this man in the shadows wants?
To destabilize our efforts against Mitsuhide? To stop me from marshaling allies and march towards Lord Hideyoshi? I would rather not speculate. I wish to expose this man and his forces in Harima. Which is where you come in.
Where do I start?
Today's Rengakai serves as a reminder of our alliance with Lord Ukita Naoye, an ally we rely on to secure Harima's borders.
The boy's father.
You've met then? Good. Hideye was part of the terms of our alliance. He is young, but a bright, precocious boy, a perfect token for the continued goodwill of the Ukita clan. Above all, young Hideye understands his role. He has quickly learned to tamp down his instincts for sentimentality.
I mean, he is just a boy, but I don't want to, like... I don't know, I don't feel like criticizing him right now. It's like, yeah, sure, he's got an important
Maybe
role
this
to play.
sentimentality is exactly what a seasoned, war-hardened daimyo needs.
In our work, sentimentality is a liability for daimyo and warrior alike. We judge ourselves on how we fulfill our obligations. If you did not believe this, then we would not be talking now.
Lord Kanbei, I must interrupt. We will be starting soon. My father has arrived.
Of course. Thank you, my lord. Many of Lord Hideyoshi's allies will be gathered in one place. Do you understand?
You expect our target to attack today?
Understand what we will face up ahead. Afterwards, I hope you will join us at the Rengakai.
Join you in the one place I can't blend in? If you insist.
I would accompany you myself, but my rank simply refuses to do what I ask. Lord Hideye will show you the way.
You're an accommodating host, my lord. What should I know about the Rengakai?
A Rengakai can be many things. A demonstration of insight, or a means to reflect on the nature of things. Given my father's presence, it is likely a declaration of intent, an extension of the alliance between our clans. Lord Yukinaga, on the way to the Rengakai?
I don't believe we've met. I am Lord Konishi Yukinaga.
I'm Naoe. What brings you to Harima, Lord Yukinaga?
I am assisting Lord Naoya in the reconstruction of the temples and shrines that were destroyed in previous years.
I thought Lord Naoya was a military ally.
Lord Naoya is concerned with the well-being of the people, especially now that it is Lord Hideya's home. These shrines and temples are a reminder to the young Lord Hideya that his father is always present, even when he is not.
Here you are!
An autumn's breeze fades. Gentle rains turn crystalline. Solid, yet brittle.
Changing of seasons. Another battle, same war.
Interesting.
Apologies, my lord. How might I refer to you?
This battle you speak of, what do you make of it?
I feel like both of these are gonna cause a conflict. Because it can't just go, that guy I hate is gonna die. Because that's not really something you say to someone you just met. But I get the feeling that this guy is probably a daimyo, and he's probably gonna take offense to that, but I guess it's better than threatening life.
More families crushed and innocents killed. It's no different from the battles that have come before or after.
Okay, yeah, there we go. That's
I see.
less abrasive.
So, you know about Lord Nobunaga's passing. You sit in the company of daimyo. And yet, you are no merchant, not a monk, nor a poet. I would ask why you've come here. But I think I already know the answer.
Which is?
For similar reasons that I am here, I presume. Who do you serve?
I seek to help the people of Harima, if that's what you mean by similar reasons.
A conundrum. Despite all we do, all our capacity for greatness, we are inevitably bound to someone in our power. This Rengakai. The terms of engagement are set by Lord Kanbei's Hokku on the imagery of seasons.
The third poet stanza should reverse the Hokku, right?
The third poet must not speak of seasons. Even if his heart tells him, it is the correct choice.
It looks like you've prepared your lines already, my lord.
A stanza my son wrote for me. We do not see each other often.
Arengakai seems to be a good place to put his work to good use.
I will read it once my business in Harima is settled. My visit here has informed what I will speak about.
What might that be?
Regret.
Ukita Naoie.
The Hagi
I'm not sure I'm
flower.
following.
Yearning for soil it knows. Petals fall silent.
The Hagi flower.
Unhand him now!
Hideye.
Don't let them escape!
It seems Lord Kanbei's hunch was right.
And then suddenly I'm in my assassin outfit. Hang on, let me get that codes thing. Oh, did I get him before he shot me? Oh, neat. Do you mind? I'm trying to do a thing. Ah, you missed. Oh, I don't think that made him vulnerable. Oh, but the loot! Oh!
I could not stop all of them from escaping.
Escaping? What did they come for then?
Lord Kanbei, a handful of guards are dead. Commander Tokubei is nowhere to be found.
His body was not found among the dead.
No, my lord. All casualties have been accounted for.
Except for one. They have taken my son. My son!
Lord Naoye, we must trust that whoever took Hideye will not harm him. There is no value in doing so. I will order a barricade of all roads in and out of Himeji. We will find him.
A barricade! I want our men on alert. My own security detail within Himeji. We should hope my son is found soon. For his sake, and for the sake of this peace Lord Hashiba Hideyoshi so desires.
Could this be our man in the shadows?
Those attackers, the Ronin. You smelled it too, right?
Incense. An overpowering smell. Unlike any incense I have ever come across.
In a few days' time, Lord Naoye and I will draw up the next terms of our agreement. A meeting in Himeji Castle.
Not without Hideye. We'll set out on a path to find him. I suspect That same path will lead us to the man responsible.
Lord Kanbei, we've arranged for transport back to your home in Himeji. You will be safe there.
Yasuke, Naoe, exercise caution and discretion. The Alliance cannot be threatened at this time.
Hidei is innocent, just a boy. His safety comes first.
You have our word, Lord Kanbei.
These daimyo use the boy as a pawn in their political game.
When you trade in human lives, everyone is up for barter.
Not if we can help it.
Then it is a good thing we have leads. The castle commander, Tokubei, is missing. There is also that strange scent.
Our target has been busy, but we know what to look for.
Did I get the upgrade that lets Shuriken bounce between targets? I guess that'd be tools? I did. So... Not sure why that guy flashes orange in this then. Oh, I guess it's because he's... Yeah, I don't need this. I guess it's because he's getting caught off guard. Let's see, what can I put nine points into? I could improve Eagle Vision. Actually, let me get this and then see what the... Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. 15... Boosted to 15 seconds. I don't really need that if I'm just gonna be if I'm gonna be you know, tagging people with it. Not really sure what good this is, to be honest. Oh right, the quick strike that I keep forgetting I have. Yeah, this doesn't seem like a very good ability, so maybe I should make that stronger. Let's look at Tanto first, though. Oh yeah, I wanted this, didn't I? Let's make it an adrenaline maker. Increase damage. And then an additional 15%. Yeah, sounds good. Now, if I could actually freaking land the hit, which was what I was trying in that last encounter, and they kept kicking me. I guess the other one is closer. Let me get the viewpoint too. Since I'm already so close to it. Is it that? Yeah, okay. It's probably that tower. Go up. Go up. Up. The grappling hook in this game definitely not as reliable as the one in Syndicate. You know, I could swear that when I was playing Syndicate, maybe Unity, I was also having sinus problems. I don't think it was the same time of year though. I think by this time last year, I was still doing Valhalla. I may have gotten to Mirage. Is that the hay? Yeah, that is. I should have climbed out the other way. I should probably call my horse, but I don't feel like it. I did see that I think Square Enix also announced a Octopath Traveler 0, which that title just makes me think like, come on, man. Can RPGs seriously just not have straightforward titles anymore? Can you not just call it Octopath Traveler 2?
Can afford this.
Okay, do I have to sneak in? I'll do some stinking sneaking if that's what I gotta do. Because I won't be stinking while I'm sneaking. That was something Ninja optimized for. Their diets were optimized so that they don't have body odor. That's how hardcore Ninja were. They were very hardcore. In case it was ever in doubt at all. But my brother said that there's apparently a character creator in Octopath Traveler 0, which honestly does make my interest in it go up a little. It's like, oh, well, okay. If I get to make my own character. If there's a job system tied to it too, where you can, like, you know, you make your character and then you pick what their class is, and then you can change it later, that'd be cool. Let's see what's under here. No, not back down the thing. I wanted the candle. But yeah, I never had interest in the first Octopath Traveler, so not very interested in the 0. But like I said, character creator does sound a little... Sorry, what was that? Too busy putting you down. Don't worry about that guy I killed.
What has that dolt gotten himself into this time?
I'm not sure. Can you tell me where to find him?
He has likely started gambling again, based on how many people he owes money to. Again. But then, I found this in his room. What is a watch commander doing with a shrine fortune? I don't think I've ever seen him pray.
Any idea where I can find him?
I bet he's at that gambling den in town. If you see him, tell him his dear wife can't wait to break his tailbone with her foot.
A fortune, but the characters don't make sense. A secret message? Why would Tokube go to the trouble of hiding this?
I just now realized, like, how much getting your butt kicked actually is a problem. Like, if you're literally getting your butt kicked and they break your tailbone, that affects your ability to sit. And sitting is such a universal thing. Oh, is it? Can I not assassinate if they have armor? Is that why that fails? I didn't put my bleeding knives on. These aren't my good this is not my good Tonto. That's the wrong guy. I apparently got an engraving from it though. I also just noticed the menu itself says engraving. I was trying to do the thing and trying to like generate more adrenaline. Adrenolate.
A fortune, but the characters don't make sense. A secret message? Why would Tokube go to the trouble of hiding this?
But yeah, now that I think about it, like someone breaking your tailbone is probably the worst thing they could do to you because it's like it's going to be such a persistent problem going forward. You know, from that point.
Someone is holding influence over Tokube. Where has he gone? The gambling den? Worth a shot. Tokube has yet to resurface.
Or at least, you know, at least as far as like an injury that someone could give you that wouldn't kill you, it would just be a you know, a problem. It's like, yeah, someone kicking your butt. It's probably as bad as it can get without dismembering you or killing you. And I suppose depending on, like, the injury, it's something you might even feel while lying down. Like, that's just constant pain. Like, a literal butt kicking is way worse than I ever considered. Until just now. And all it took was for me to realize, like, oh, yeah, broken tailbone sounds real bad. You know, that's pretty much where you sit, so constantly being in pain when sitting down, that sounds pretty bad. Anyway, enough with all my stammering about that. I think I was kind of talking in circles a little bit, but hey, there's a dog. Do I have this dog? I guess I do.
You look like a friend.
He looks like a zebra. I kind of wish there was more than just one animation for petting a dog. Oh, there's a shop here. I should see about other... Right, I wanted to sell my stuff. First, let me put on my good Tonto so I don't sell it. And then... Oh, you know... What was I using? This one, I think. For the visuals, excuse me. That's the one. Oh no, Typhon. Or Typhoon Tonto. I think this one's default look already goes with the assassin outfit. Maybe not the sheath. But the handle being red and white already. The saya, yeah. This being, like, wood. Yeah, I'll just leave the rest of it how it is. And keep the red. The red saya. It's really the only thing I wanted to change on it. I have not been able to get enemies to collide. So maybe I should change my Tonto or Kusarigama. Adrenaline with consecutive hits. And it's got poison on it. Ooh, I like that. I like that the weight. Although I can't tell if it's supposed to be like a jade ball or like a sack. I guess I could do this. It's a sack with something green leaking out. Kind of gross, but I like that it's... Why are there two of these? They're both Death Whisper counterweights too. Why do I need Why do I have 3 Death Whisper counterweights? Death Whisperer. Yeah, it kind of looks gross, but I like its more improvisational feel. I think I mentioned before that something Ninja really liked about Kusarigama was that you could just take a sickle and get a rope and tie a thing on the end, and there you go. You got your weapon. So I could totally see a ninja just getting a sack and filling it with some, sand or something, and then tying that to the rope and have that be their weapon. So I think that's the one I currently have customized. Yeah, the kinetic Kusarigama of dazing. Yeah, so I'd be swapping critical damage for poison buildup and damage on enemy collisions for adrenaline on consecutive hits. See, the problem with the collisions thing, I want to do it. It's totally a thing I would do more if it weren't so difficult, especially when there are multiple enemies. So frankly, I think I wasted my level up materials on the... Am I really using a Death Whisper? Or is that the one I'm moused over now? No, yeah. Like, I wasted my materials on a Death Whisperer when I could have just been using this one. Or, and that's critical chance with a combo ender. I mean, I don't know if that's really enough of a boost to care right now, but I guess I'll hang on to it. Oh, I was going to say, I think I'm at the point where I don't have to care about anything that's not purple. But I thought that's because only purple and gold ones have 2 slots. It was the same way in Valhalla, too, where it's like, past a certain point, just stop looking at anything below a certain rarity because they just don't have enough upgrade slots to make it worth it. I don't know why I'm still comparing them to the Kusarigama. Did I put on the armor? I did not. Yeah, I didn't change any of my stuff, did I? I'm still waiting to find the Initiate Assassin hood. I don't think I have. I'd be happy to put on another color of assassin robes as soon as I find both the robes and the hood. Although I also like the, I think that's the default look for this. The Mamoshi snake robes. And then I could put on the hood that goes with it, which is, oh wait, do I not? Oh, there it is. So that looks pretty cool. But I still want to stick with the assassin robes for a while. Because I'm still enjoying having a more classic look. Although, I think this hood does have a green tint to it, and it kind of goes with the outfit. Oh, I have way more stuff than I thought for the head category. It almost works. I just realized this is apprentice. Wait, which which ranks lower, initiate or apprentice? Because initiate makes me think of initial, like, you know, a starting point. Your initial outfit. But I don't know. Because I would think like the classic robes would either be like top tier or entry level. But I guess apprentice also has the implication of like you're shadowing a mentor. So there's an apprentice and a mentor. And then once you graduate from that, then you're an initiate and you can go off on your own. So maybe it's like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking way too hard about the customizable outfit swapper thing. The outfits I can swap to. Where's the this guy's servant Kasore? I'm curious how this looks with its with the headgear that goes with it. The hidden blade, not subtle at all. You got the one droopy sleeve, and then hey, what's that on your other sleeve? Why isn't the other sleeve droopy? Oh, that's a knife? Oh, okay. You found out real quick with that. Alright, my break time alarm just went off, so I guess it's break time. I didn't intend to spend so much time on this screen, but it happens. It did happen. OBS? There, I clicked intermission 3 and it didn't change. And then I clicked 2 and it did change, so, but I'm sticking with 3. I wanted to intermission screen 3. I had trouble clicking the unmute button. Also, I accidentally clicked the intermission button. Intermission 1 instead of game. Which I gotta click back into. Okay, where are we going? Over there. Now that I've remembered to put my new gear on.
I think this is it. A gambling den. Better take care of those guards before going in.
Also loot that stuff. Also, I realized something else I should have been putting points into. Oh, I can't yet. Oh wait, yes I can. Increase damage with tools during heightened senses. Yeah, I can't get this yet, so okay. What is the next upgrade? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just take the increased duration, thanks. Time slows down. Aborts on enemy contact. So yeah, that's not a kill two guys quickly move. That is a get past people move, which is why I used it wrong. But okay, yeah. Good to know for the future.
I have to stay low.
Where did they go? Where are you?
Help me. Watch my back.
Not this time,
Get out of the shed! Get out of the shed! Get out! Okay. He's going for the bell. Where is he? At the bell. Just kill me. Ugh. Man, why does it always load a loading screen tip and then change it like 2 seconds later? Like, it never gives me enough time for the first one.
There's something happening.
I don't think I'm going to be able to assassinate him.
You will regret this.
Ow! No, yeah, I can do that through armor. It didn't save the treasures. Really anything I marked. It's kind of weird that crops are a building resource, but I guess the implication is that you're feeding your workers. Just making sure I stay in the dark here while I loot this stuff. I thought there was one marking... I thought the dot was marking a third. No, that's my cursor. stupid wall candle I can't do anything about. Okay, let me get up here. I sure would like to use my grappling hook. And use these ropes. Actually, if that's all the... Get unstuck. What can I grapple to? Oh, the tree. If that's all the treasure, I think that's just a tool refill. Well, you know, might as well. I thought that was marking the location, not a person. So it threw me off seeing it move. Yeah, that appears to be all the treasure, so... Now, it did say she should deal with the guards first, though. Get rid of the bell. Apparently hidden. But not if I climb all the way up. Ah, that was my last one.
It has been searched. There's nothing to find.
I can't get the double.
Being a soldier takes you away from your family for a long time.
Oh, the tool refill is over there.
Exactly what I need.
Yeah, I'll just go. I do get the feeling that they want me to clear a path for an escort. Wait, it says there's one more chest. But I'll cross that bridge when we come to it. If we come to it.
Oh, come on, Sylvians. I still have my knife. No matter how little it
I can just loot this, right? No one's gonna get mad.
Tokube, you're quite naked.
It's you, from the Lenkakai. Who sent you here? What do you want with me?
Calm down. I just want to ask you some questions.
Questions, you say? Fine, fine. Let's go outside and talk about it.
Did you bet your clothes? Like, I think if you're at the point where you're betting your clothes, if you're at the point...
Hey! Damn it.
Give up! You'll never catch me!
If you're at the point where you're betting your clothes, it's time to stop. It's time to stop gambling and go home. But unfortunately, anyone who gets to that point is not stopping to think, wait, have I gone too far? Got you.
No more. I can't run anymore. What do you want from me?
I told you, just questions. What happened at the Ringakai?
After you showed up, everything went to shit. All that killing. I had to run. But I'm innocent. Do you hear me? Innocent.
I went to your house and your wife was being threatened by thugs because of you.
Oh no. Oh shit. No. Oh, is she okay? Is my wife okay?
Oh, she's mad. But it's a rage born out of love, I think.
This is all my fault. She will never forgive me.
Tell me what you know about the attack at the Ringakai.
Men from Bizen offered money to stay at Himeji Castle.
Who ordered this attack?
Some samurai from Chugoku. On behalf of his master, I followed them, and they've infiltrated the castle. And once they received that weird code, all hell broke loose. I didn't think they would kidnap the son of a daimyo.
A strange fortune.
Keep it, burn it, I don't care. It's a bad omen, just like me. Especially to my wife.
You still have a chance to make this right. Tell me about the positions of the guests from Bizen.
I wrote it all down to cover my ass in case things got bad.
Go back to Himeji Castle. My ally Yasuke and I might need a friendly face inside.
Yes, a good idea. Oh, who? Me?
Your wife married a courageous man, did she not? You're resourceful. Smart enough to dodge debt-collecting thugs and murderous samurai.
I guess you're right. Fine. Back to Himeji Castle. Oh, and maybe I'll check on my wife. Oh, maybe not. Oh, she's going to kill me. And I have you to thank for that.
I mean, you have me to thank that she's alive, I think. Okay, there's a question mark over here. Let me check that out. I think it's a place of residence, judging by the guards. Yeah, mansion. And another viewpoint. There's another question mark over there. Damage from poison on all enemies. So I guess this is following a kind of Borderlands system of rarity where it's like white is lowest, and then blue, and then green, and purple. And in this case, gold, not orange. Oh wait, no, did I say that backwards? White, green, blue, purple, and then what would be orange? Oh, there's still more to look at. And then clear the codex. Ah, just south. Okay. Yeah, that looks like another mansion over there. Maybe I don't really need to do that right now. Excuse me. Can't believe he saw me. I didn't realize I was that close to a guard. So what else do I remember being announced at remember seeing announced at the partner showcase. I think that was it. I think that's all I saw. Like people posting about on Reddit. I was waiting for someone to do like a summary post to be like, here's all the things announced. And I didn't see one, so... I guess I never did get around to Arlo's video talking about what was announced. I guess I should have watched that. Okay, yeah, I'm still going the right way. Let's go around that guy. I think I had more to talk about, but I don't remember. Nothing's coming to mind right now.
Oh, damn it all. That the smell of incense. Are they involved?
Lord Yukinaga, you look troubled.
Naue, you remember that smell, yes? When Lord Hideya was taken.
I remember that scent. I'm hoping it might lead us to the young Lord Hideye. Tell me more about it.
I have encountered this particular fragrance before. Many times, in fact. Business associates of mine. They are keen on helping Lord Naoya and I with reconstruction of holy sites. They are a strange group, to be sure, and that smell is unmistakable.
Do you think these strange men will come for you next?
I do not know, but thank you for not doubting me. I want to help find the young lord as well.
Tell me more about these merchants.
There is one thing I know about them. These merchants are from Bizen.
Lord Ukita Naoye is the daimyo of Bizen.
The Yukita clan is powerful, but not without its share of enemies. It is not unrealistic that someone from the Western Territories would target my lord's alliance with the Lord Hideyoshi. And now, these men are expecting another shipment immediately after the attack. Why?
They come here every day in large droves. I do not plan to give this shipment to them.
Let me go in your place, my lord. I've got some questions for these merchants. Never seen merchants
Oh,
armed
wait, hang
like
on.
this. Who are these men really?
Just in case.
Who are you? Where's Lord Yukinaga?
He's not coming. Sent me instead.
He picked an amateur like you.
Hey,
This batch of shipments arrive
how
as
you know
promised.
I'm an amateur?
Lord Yukinaga's run into a bit of trouble, and the shipment won't be coming.
I knew Kanbei's hounds were onto us. Didn't think it would be that soon.
That's why I'm here. We need to make sure the rest of our shipments are safe.
Why do you care about the shipments we've already moved?
I'm the one asking questions here.
Friends are a rarity in this business. You can trust me.
First you tell me all shipments are compromised. Now you're asking to see the rest? I'm choosing to slit your damn throat. How's that sound?
Okay, I know I have another Tonto ability I'm forgetting about. Okay. I need to get better at the red attacks.
So Tokubei was on the run from soldiers from Bizen, but not before he took their bribe.
Who are you?
Let's try this again.
Where's Lord Yukinaga?
He's not coming. Sent me instead.
He picked an amateur like you.
Lord Yukinaga's run into a bit of trouble.
I knew Kanbei's hounds were onto us.
That's why I'm here.
Why do you care about the shipments we've...
Kanbei has added additional security around the town. What do you think will happen when he finds your stockpile?
Since when?
You are asking me? Would you call our recent activities at Himeji Castle a success?
I assure you, Hontokuji is like a fortress. Not even a crow can fly through its doors.
Hontokuji. A temple. All I wanted to know. Lay low like the rest of us, and Lord Yukinaga will come through.
Fine. Tell him to pick things up. Our business in Harima remains to be finished.
Yeah, there we go.
Temple. They're storing the inventory there? A boat might help me reach Hontokuji faster.
See, I only made one wrong dialogue pick. A boat, you say? I guess? Where's one I can take? I don't suppose I could highlight with Eagle Vision? Also, I suppose I didn't take rations in this timeline. Oh, maybe I did. Can I take this one? So I just remembered something. Was that new 2D HD game, seeing screenshots of it, it did make me realize, like, oh, I kind of get the appeal of that style now. Like, I don't think it's the greatest thing ever. I know some people really like to hype it up. It's like, wow, this is such a revolutionary graphic style. Like, not really. But I get the appeal now. Woo! Went over a wave. Because I realized that, like, so the style they're trying to emulate is obviously, like, SNES RPGs. That kind of stuff. And I realized that the way those games do graphics does actually kind of meld with the 2D HD thing. Because the whole thing with 2D HD is, like, it's pixel art, but then the backgrounds are 3D. Or pixel art made to be 3D, something like that. Am I passing? I'm going out of bounds. Oops. So the thing with the style is that what it's trying to emulate, you know, like SNES RPGs, they did have kind of less detailed character sprites, and then the backgrounds were more detailed. And I think that's both because of, like, you know, hardware limitations and like you can make a background more easily than you can make a character sprite, because characters got to move and stuff, whereas the background just needs to be an image, as the great tapestry of Earthbound has taught us. You could just make your whole game just one bitmap. You know, your whole overworld. So you do kind of get a disconnect between how detailed the backgrounds are and how detailed the characters are. And I think that's what the 2D or HD 2D, whatever it is, 2D HD, HD 2D, DDHH2, whatever, the Square Enix style. Oh, is this restricted? Well, look, there's one of the scrolls already. Is that the other one? Or is that... Oh yeah, that's the other one. Get in the... Can you get in the tree, please? Get in the...
Merchants mingling with
Thank you.
Ashikaru. heavily armed, all for a temple.
And also the thing is that the character sprites are more stylized than the backgrounds usually. Which I think also is what the 2D HD is playing off of. Because it hit me when I was looking at it. It's like the character that you play as in that new game they announced very much looks like an old school sprite. But then the backgrounds are more detailed. They're still kind of pixely, but more detailed. It's like, oh wait, it's like Chrono Trigger. Like the most obvious answer is like, oh, it's like Chrono Trigger, because that's it. That's what I recall Chrono Trigger looking like. Is the characters are stylized, but then the backgrounds are like they're trying to be realistic. And that was kind of always the problem I had with 2D HD, was like, well, look at the characters, they don't look that realistic, but then the backgrounds are like they're trying to be realistic. It's like, yeah, that's the point. Hey, how stealthy is an ally ability? Okay, well, they're not dead, but she's causing a distraction. I should have visited the dojo right after I upgraded it, because I probably could have made my allies better in the dojo. I'm sure I could do it from a Kakurega too, but yeah, he's dead. That's like no kidding. Anyway. What do you... Oh, you're disappearing. It's like, who are you shooting at now? I thought you were done. Did I finish that train of thought? Like, yeah, my initial problem with 2D HD was that it's like the backgrounds are realistic, but then characters are stylized. It's like, I guess it's kind of the point. That's how they used to do it. And if there's anyone who knows how SNES RPGs like to be made, it is Square Enix, king of, remember when Final Fantasy was like this? Here's a game that's like that, but it's not Final Fantasy. Which, like, I get it, but it's still weird to me that, like, there's so many of the games they make. It's like, look, it's like a classic SNES RPG, like the SNES Final Fantasies. But then they refuse to ever make a Final Fantasy like that ever again. I get that they want Final Fantasy to, like, keep experimenting, but it's just funny to me that so many of their games are like, look, it's old Final Fantasy, except it's not. It's like they, it's like they just outright refuse to make them. That could have been a shuriken, couldn't it? It's like they just refuse to make even like a Final Fantasy spin-off series. That's like, look, it's like old Final Fantasy. Weren't there two people down here? Nope, that's a fence post.
If I were going to hide something, it would be in some place like this.
In a building? I mean, yeah, I would too. Let me see if a shuriken. Excuse me, we'll set that off. Yeah! Don't need to waste kunai on that. Which, honestly, I kind of love. I kind of love this... I want to say dichotomy. I don't think I know what that word actually means. But I like this system of kunai for kills, shuriken for environmental. So then I have to save my kill weapons because they're, there's less of them. But then if I want to take out a lamp or blow up a thing, then I have the kunai or shuriken. The weak ones. Good, nothing here. That was his. Those were his last words before the assassin jumped out of the sky and killed him. I guess there's no point in hiding the body. There's another body right there. And there's a treasure over here. There's a kid in here. That was the wrong button to hold. But I think I'm fine. I mean, I guess it wasn't a bad thing having arrows for everything, like an Odyssey and Valhalla. But if we're going back to throwing knives as your projectile, and you don't get a bow unless you're Yasuke, then I do like having kunai for kills, shuriken for environmental. It feels good. I enjoy it. Can you grappling hook that, please? That also felt pretty good. That was neat. I like that. It doesn't quite work as well as the grappling hook in Syndicate, but it's a good grappling hook.
Incense and the acrid smell of gunpowder. No wonder it stood out at the Rengakai. Lord Yukinaga's hunch was correct. His business associates are gun runners.
Are they hiding the gunpowder in the incense? I was hoping standing in the shadow would conceal me a bit better. You know something else I'm starting to understand why people like a bit more is analog horror. Because I'm someone who, like, I've seen plenty of videos talking about analog horrors, and like when they show clips of them and stuff and they describe things, I'm pretty blasé about it. I'm just like, okay. Okay, how many people did I get with that? I think 2. But, you know, something I'm starting to see about them is that, like, somehow more often than not, like analog horror just has a good percent of them, like I would say most if not all of them, actually like bother with world building and, you know, foreshadowing and stuff. And I could see how people would be drawn to that when I think a lot of fiction nowadays does forget to, you know, make things matter to the story. I think so many things get caught up in trying to make a spectacle or trying to make something new that they forget, like, hey, if you have a character, they gotta do something. They can't just stand in a corner doing nothing. Like, if you got a character, they gotta serve the plot. If you talk about something, it's gotta service the plot. Why are you poisoned? Oh yeah, my armor with the poison trap investigation. You get poisoned when the body is investigated. Now I play stop doing that. Also, what I could do is I could blow that up. It's not very good poison. Like he hasn't even lost his first health segment yet.
We finished searching. Nothing of concern.
Oop. I was trying to switch back to there. But I'm not really sure what makes me start to think, like, fiction tends to forget, you know, modern fiction tends to forget about, like, purpose. You know, forgets to use the elements they introduce. Oh, there goes the poison claw again. It's a good distraction if I wanted to go over there and kill him, I guess. But I feel like it's not a very good power. Let me loot your body before I go. But loot the body. Okay, just get out of here. Oops, that's. I want a grappling hook to get on the roof. But yeah, it seems like most, if not all, analog horror artists remember that things need to have purpose. So yeah, I can kind of see more now why people like them so much. I still feel like they're pretty trope heavy and kind of predictable. But again, it's like if you like your fiction to, you know, do stuff, then I can't blame you for liking them. And then I ran away. I killed Lily and then I get back on the roof. I'm so tempted to refill my ammo, but I haven't spent much ammo. It's like that party brain that's like, hey, your gun, it has 29 of 30 bullets, you should reload. Like that's exactly what my brain is doing right now. Are you coming out? No. You're too busy sitting. Yeah, now you're moving. Come on. Come on. Alright, if he gives up this time, I'm just gonna... when he turns around, I'm gonna get him. Let me get the chest first.
These were all shipped from Bizen, signed by Lord Yukinaga. Interesting. Why does Himeji Castle need temple supplies?
I should go get that chest that I killed a guy to get. And the body's gone. That's weird. You would think a game where you have to worry about hiding bodies would be better about... Oh, one of the things was right here. You think a game about where hiding bodies is important would have better dead body RAM?
A shrine that sits outside of Himeji. Marked on the map, but no mention of any shipments going there. I get a strange feeling from this place. I need to talk to Lord Yukinaga.
Is that all the loot? I missed that. What is that? Where is that? Is that under the thing? It's just like Wind Waker. Oh, I gotta go around. I hope this leads around to it. Yeah, I'm still thinking about the dead bodies thing. Like it's weird to me that it's an you have actual gameplay reasons to need bodies to not despawn, but they apparently didn't want to locate any RAM for that. Yeah, there it is. Like, I respect them for always being on the cutting edge of like graphical fidelity, or at least, you know, having graphics as good as they are, but I don't think they should have sacrificed dead body RAM. I think it should have been a priority to not need dead bodies to despawn for the game to continue to run smoothly. Okay, and then I leave. How close am I? Also, this spot is like, wow. I don't know what it is, but just something about the distance between these two buildings and all of these little, I guess they're lanterns. It feels like a video game, but I'm fairly confident that this is if not an actual like one-to-one location. I'm sure there was somewhere in Japan that is like this. I don't think I should be as mind blown by that as I am, but I kind of am. You know, it reminds me of that hallway in Skyward Sword at the end of the Lanayru mining facility, which is just that really long hallway with all the statues. Except it's like real life or something. Whoa. There's a dog there. Whoa.
I was near the waterfall when I heard its call. And I saw him. But I think
Here. What have you found?
Lord Yukinaga, I've located shipments of incense, heavily guarded incense at that, and signed off by you. Incense, ring any bells? For example, those Ronin that attacked the Rengakai? You've been shipping weapons, my lord, disguised as incense. Did you know this?
Incense from Bizin? Yes, of course. But weapons? Of course not. A potential conspiracy has followed Lord Naoya all the way to Harima, it seems. Using temples as cover for their schemes?
And shrines. There was reference to a particular shrine of interest.
What are they moving there?
Nothing that I can tell, but I intend to find out. These places of worship are only temporary stockpiles. Part of the weapons they're removing have already gone to Himeji Castle.
Lord Naoya tried to help Harima, his son's new home, and these monsters have desecrated his work. They would stoop to any level, use a noble cause to get what they want. Utterly shameful behavior.
Monsters indeed. It will be best if you stay hidden until we set this right.
I just realized I never sold my equipment. Can I do that from the port? Do I have to specifically go to an armor merchant?
Welcome. I have goods, both local and foreign.
Yeah, okay. I still feel like I should maybe hold on to my highest level katana, but yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to katana. No, headgear is the one that I was like, no, I'm not probably not gonna upgrade or change for anything because it's so good. So yeah, that only has one slot. I can't sell Yasuke's equipment from here though. Ooh, that was like 3,000 mon. And then sell all valuables? It's like 400. I forget how prolific selling your gear can be.
I will come back another time.
We appreciate your patronage.
Oh, well, good thing I didn't bother investigating this question mark, because now I'm gonna go there anyway. Okay, don't run into people. What else is there to talk about? I feel like there was something big that was announced like today or yesterday. I can't remember. I know there was a rumor going around that Metroid Prime, Prime 4 has hit a development snag, but I think that's been confirmed fake. It was coming from a source that's known to lie about stuff for attention. And also Nintendo reiterated that they plan to release it this year. So kind of nothing with that rumor. It's just a rumor.
Ready to speak to us. We must be ready to listen in return. Are you ready, Zika?
I'm ready for you to tell me what the shrine fortune says.
Who gave you that? It doesn't belong to you. You shouldn't be here.
Oh, we're gonna fight then, huh? There we go. Got you with that.
Interfere with the master's wishes.
Oh, I was waiting for Naoe to say something about it. I guess not. I'll just go. I think my horse was slow because it was actually loaded into the area still. So it was moving in real time. With the actual amount of distance apart we were, instead of just spawning right behind me and immediately getting in riding distance. I thought that animation of that person getting on the ground looked a little weird. But then I heard them coughing. It's like, I guess they're sick? But it looked weird. It looked more like they were taking a nap.
I hear the master will be here in person. Our guest is of great value to the master. I assume he wants to attend to the...
It's the young lord. He looks injured.
Good health.
Does he?
For all the...
Lord Hideye, are you alright? Who did this to you?
Oh, it's you.
Oh, yeah.
It hurts, but
Yeah, he looks
it is
injured.
getting better. Such
Or at least
chaos and
assaulted.
confusion at the Rengakai.
I thought those Ronin were going to kill me to get back at my father. But they brought me here.
I spoke with your father at the Rengakai.
You did? May I ask, what was the stanza about?
It was about regret, right?
Regret.
I had prepared a stanza for him. It was a message for the both of us.
Something must be weighing on my father's mind. I hope he is all right.
I think regret is weighing on his
We can
mind.
talk on the way out.
Of course.
You seem quite at ease in this place.
Many shrines and temples were damaged in the fighting. My father contributed to the reconstruction. A way to help the people make sense of their suffering.
Your father cares for other people.
He had a hard childhood. I don't think he had anyone caring for him back then. That is why I obeyed when he sent me to Lords Hideyoshi and Kanbei. My way of caring for him in return.
Oh, have you come to take our young lord away? Such a pity. We are quite fond of him.
Do you not find it odd that you are asked to hide the son of a daimyo?
It is not for me to question such things. I am but a humble servant. As you are, I am sure. Good day, then. Until our paths cross again.
So, you serve both Lord Hideyoshi and the Ukita clan now?
I suppose that's true. I am bound to Lord Hideyoshi's service, but he and Lord Kanbei must care for me in return. All this attention just for me. I will prove myself worthy of their protection.
I guess it makes sense that they would hide a daimyo's son without question.
Father!
Because I assume that they would assume that's like, oh, the daimyo himself requested this. Okay.
Father, it is good to see you again. Have you come to take me to Himeji?
You must go with my men to Okayama. I cannot take you to Himeji Castle.
In Bizen? But are you disappointed in me, Father? Did I do something wrong?
Of course not. Please, just go with them.
Lord Naoye, you have impeccable timing.
Yes, we both do.
Why are you here?
For my son, of course. One of the servants told my men he was spotted in the shrine.
Never mind that. Why won't you let Hideye return with you to Himeji Castle?
This is no concern of yours.
You didn't seem relieved to see him. Not even a smile.
My son is Ukita. He understands that even a smile can be turned into a weapon against me.
You seem confident your son will make it to Okayama Castle.
Enough of this badgering. Does Lord Kanbei know you're here?
I work by myself.
You have grown into quite a major annoyance since Setsu.
Oh, it's you. Okay.
So it is you. I know about the weapons in the temple, and your soldiers tucked away inside Himeji. You are planning another attack. But why capture your own son during the Rengakai? He was almost killed.
I hid him to keep him safe until my business was completed. But you complicated things. I cannot have what I want as long as Hashiba Hideyoshi and Kuroda Kanbei both live. And you.
I promised my father I would kill you and your friends.
Goodbye now.
Well, this looks like a good opportunity for wait, why can't I do it? Oh, wait, that's this move is what I was thinking of. Oh, I just noticed it's got a timer. Or like it shows the timer. I guess I didn't pull her close enough to do the kill move. The chain is not as big as I thought it was. Or long. Let me take a second. Did I loot the bodies? I pressed Y. I don't know if I got the loot. No, yeah, it didn't do the thing. There it is. Ground attack. Now she's dead. And you too. I'm gonna throw you into the tree. I said tree. Fine. Make sure I got all the loot. Okay. Oh wait, that's a quest. That's not the thing I'm currently on. Fast travel to the castle. Oh, so here's something I did recently. So I was drawing some new characters that I was coming up with over the weekend. And I did this thing that I have a accidental habit of, where I just subconsciously draw another character that I know. I've had that happen at least a couple of times. I don't remember what one of the times was, but like another time I drew a character and I was like, yeah, that looks cool. And then I stepped back and I realized, wait, that's just Shantae. So I kind of did that again, where I drew a robot character. And I'm like, yeah, I'll make them blue because they're like a bodyguard robot. So they'll be blue like the police. And then after I did the color, wait, where am I going? Should turn on navigate, actually. I did the color, and then I realized, like, wait, that's Mega Man. But I think it's fine, because like I said, it's not, I'm not intentionally emulating Mega Man. And robots are, Mega Man is not the only robot allowed to be blue. And because, like, the blue is coming from that she's a bodyguard robot. I'm not intentionally copying Mega Man. It just happens that I use blue. And I'm sure one thing that would help is if, because like not only is she a blue robot, but also that it's kind of like the same patterning of blue, where it's like darker blue on the limbs, and then wait, does Mega Man also have it on like his chest? And or no, he doesn't, because I remember he's got the what kind of looks like a diaper. I don't know what it should be called, but it's, you know, it's like a diaper, but armor. And my character doesn't have that, but she has the chest plate is blue, or like a darker blue. Wait, let me make sure I scan ahead. Is there really no one ahead? That can't be right. And something that would help is if, like, instead of most of the, like, lower body being blue, because I have it be like she's wearing a bodysuit, that goes underneath the chest plate and the boots. Like if I made it more like she was wearing shorts, that would probably help. But I don't want her to be wearing shorts. Or, you know, look like she's wearing shorts. Because she's made of metal. She doesn't actually have clothes. Oops, that's not the open door button. Oops. Well, I hope I'm right about these screens actually being as easy to replace as they look. Oh, wait, I should be here.
You have something to discuss?
I do. We need to talk about Lord Hideye.
I forgot I was approaching my ally. That's why I was surprised that there were no guards.
On his way back to the province of Bizen, the home of his father, Lord Okita Naoye, the same man behind the attack at the Rengakai.
He kidnapped his own son.
The attack at the Rengakai was aimed at me.
With Hideye caught in the middle.
He has stationed a private force at Himeji Castle. A backup plan for a meeting he never planned to attend.
This is a serious allegation. Though, you gain nothing from fabricating the truth.
You cannot meet Lord Naoye in Himeji. Call off the meeting and your guards.
That would tip our hand. We will lose the opportunity to strike.
Your safety is paramount, my lord.
No. My safety is a secondary. Stopping Ukita Naoye is more important. Whatever happens that night must stay within the walls of Himeji Castle.
Lord Kanbei, as long as he remains in Himeji Castle, Lord Naoye will have the upper hand.
One cannot parry a blade they do not expect to strike.
Lord Kanbei is right. We have the elements.
I don't know about that.
Lord Naoye's men will not see us coming. But to leave you alone with him...
No. I must find out what he thinks he stands to gain. And I must be willing to take what he fears to lose.
Lord Naoye has plenty to lose besides his son. If you bring Lord Hideye into this, then our deal is off.
I will talk to Ukita Naoye in terms he can understand and appreciate. Make our preparations.
And now's the part where I picked them. Okay.
I hope Lord Kanbei is right. For the young lord's sake. I will go. Meet me at the Honmaru.
Yeah, I find it funny that they have that line about one cannot parry a blade that they don't expect to strike. It's like...
So many samurai in service to the Ukita clan. Tokubei should be nearby, if he kept his word.
It's like, no, this is like the one Assassin's Creed where they can parry your hidden blade, even if they don't know you're there. And it, why don't...
Strange, because they are.
Oh, I guess they're on my side. Like, I've had plenty of enough instances in this game where characters did parry my hidden blade, even though they didn't know I was there, so... Not the game to be saying that, Ian. I feel like I should actually have... I should not have Yasuke have that ability to parry red attacks anymore, so I can stop thinking I can do that when I'm Naoe. Where am I going? What are doors? Where are they? Nope. Where's navigate? Turning on.
This is the end.
Excuse me, come through. I keep wanting to use Eagle Vision to try to see who's ahead. I can't do that. I wish Yasuke at least had like a weaker version of Eagle Vision. Like he can't see as far as Naoe, but still can do it. Take your loot. I took that man's entire life savings. $3.
Samurai is down this way. I will see to the civilians.
That is the Honmaru gate. I am nearly there.
Hang on, let me get up on your platform and then I can... Are you supposed to be here? I don't know that there's supposed to be a Ronin here. Where'd he go? I don't have object permanence. He just went behind that box and vanished. Ow. Ow. Hang on. I saw you. Let's not have any ads here. No additional characters in this boss fight. I like how we can just survive me stabbing him in the neck like that. But, you know, it's video games. It's kind of how it's always been with these games. It's like, yeah, you just stabbed him right through the chest, but it's like, yeah, it's fine. He's got health. He's got some health left. No more armor, though. You know what? Screw you. If you had a grilled cheese, I would ungrill it right now. No loot. Oh. Sorry, I gotta open the door like a normal person and not just charge to it.
I've taken care of Naoya's hidden shinobi. Did his samurai prove troublesome?
Nothing I could not handle. Now, we have to get to Lord Kanbei before something happens to him.
Maybe Lord Kanbei has already talked Naoya to death. and all his men prowling the area.
I'll keep going as Yasuke.
I'll keep watch here and let you do what you need to do.
Good. Find me at the meeting area after I have finished.
But is this the door I just went through? You know, this door made me realize they have hinges in Japan. They even in feudal Japan, they had hinges. They know what a hinge is. They just choose to do these sliding doors because I assume it's because efficiency. I think sliding doors are just more efficient than hinged doors.
I should hang on to this.
You can open them from either side and not, like, get in the way. Or have the door itself be in the way. Oh, hello. Are you standing in a well-lit corner? That's not a good hiding spot. I'll kill you first. You're the weakest. I don't even have adrenaline. But I don't know, something about the fact that, like, you know, feudal Japan is always portrayed with the doors, the sliding doors. That I don't know, something it just now hit me. Is like, oh wait, that's not just because they only know how to make sliding doors. It's just that's just how they did it. That's how they preferred to do it, or something, or again, it could just be efficiency. Okay, I'll target the other guy then. Hey, can I kick you in the water and you'll die? Will you drown? Wait, why is he over there? Why did he not swim back the quick way? Well, it was a good way to get him out of my hair for a bit. Oh, you know what? I just remembered what I was probably thinking about earlier. It's like, oh, this is something big that came out recently. It's the new season of King of the Hill. I watched it all in one sitting today. I'm not a good judge of, like, you know, quality or how much it holds up compared to, like, the original. I thought it was good. I liked it. I feel like it had the right energy. How do I do the... What's it called again? Riposte? Well, never mind. But yeah, I just thought it was worth mentioning. It's like, yeah, King of the Hill. It's back. And, you know, in my opinion, it was worth watching. I liked it. In my opinion, I liked it. I can't go through that door. Yeah, let's get stop opening the door. You can't go through. Okay, yeah, I just had to double check that it was like that because the door, I just can't use it, and not because it wasn't open yet. I think I heard someone shout, what? Oh, yes, over here.
What was that? Hitting you.
So, okay. My objective is to secure the area, so I have to kill people. So I guess my objective is really play hide and seek with the shinobi.
I cannot go in now. That would put Lord Kanbei.
Oh, okay. So I need, yeah, I just need to, and then I can go in there. I kill the people, and then I go in there. Gotcha. There we go.
The matter of our borders, the ceasefire with the Mori to the west, must be enforced.
And what of the Rengakai?
We have also uncovered information on the man who ordered the attack. Soon, we will bring him to justice.
What can you tell me of this man?
A man of high standing from Chugoku. He came to Harima to plot my assassination. But to what end, I cannot fathom. Lord Naoye, what say you?
Some claim you can see the future, Lord Kanbei. That you are the brains behind Lord Hideyoshi's successes. You tell me.
To prevent Lord Hideyoshi's victory on the battlefield. To claim Harima for yourself and your Shadow League.
What's going on over there?
You will die by seppuku in this room. And Hashiba Hideyoshi's stake in Harima will die with you.
All this for another crumb of power. And yet your son, his safety was secondary to your objective. My men are tending to his wounds as we speak. He is in good hands. Our hands.
Bastard. He's threatening to harm Lord Hideye.
Your action will be met with a bloodbath. My forces have taken control of this castle.
Your men are all dead. Your conspiracy dismantled. You are trapped.
And you are trapped here with me. Was it worth it, Kuroda Kanbei? Throwing away your life to gloat?
Finally.
Your son is a bright, intelligent boy. He looks up to you, worries about you. And he is right too. Lord Hideyoshi will never forgive you. And by extension, he will never forgive your son. Do what is right.
I have your word. My life for his.
Your life for his.
So, you are the ones who sold my son, so he could be wielded against me.
Put the weapon down, Naoye.
No matter. I am not to be disturbed in the Tenshu. There is one thing I have left to do.
Yes, my lord.
The path to the Tenshu will be guarded.
What do we do?
I can cut a path through his remaining forces.
I saw the look of a man who is ready to die. What happens next is up to you, Yasuke.
I have some words for you, Kanbei.
I will chase down Ukita Naoye.
Yeah, I'm not making the same mistake twice. This is clearly going to end with some combat here.
Be at the top of the Tenshu. That is where I need to go.
Beep beep, coming through. Here, let me. Good thing I opened this door. Or wait, no. Forgot I could break those. The Tenshu. There it is. Okay, I think the Ronin are supposed to be here. Because wasn't that guy already in here before? Oh, there goes the light. My charge attack didn't go through. Get out of here. I like the sound he made. He's like, whoa. Okay, you're both run in. It's not great for me. I think I am supposed to, like, when they're vulnerable, I'm supposed to hit them a couple of times before getting them with this. Especially as now, because her strikes are faster. Oh, well, there we go. Ignoring what I was just saying. Oh, he's tumbling down the stairs. Do it again. Ready for another tumble?
Lord Naui has retreated into the Tenchu.
Get the loot. Especially because I need more rations. I keep forgetting I can loot rations. I think I'll eat it now. Wait. Is this... Did I go the right way? Is this into the Tenchu? No, that's a big metal door. Man, if I can remember to actually eat my rations, I am invincible. I have 8 rations. Oh, here's some stairs. Or sorry, it's a slather.
Lord Naui and his men were here. I am too late.
Oh, I got one. The physics on that is just kind of hilarious. I like how his specific words were, "I'll take you down." And then who got the ground attack? Me. I was the one who took them down. Both figuratively and literally. Oh, is that a Nightingale floor? Huh. So that's what it sounds like. I thought my footsteps were squeaking.
Somewhere inside the Tenchu.
Am I not inside the Tenchu right now? Am I not making my way there? Where'd he go? I got the slap. Oh, no, there's people on it. Are you really hurt from falling off the stairs? I can't see. Get him with the move. Okay. Wait, is that refill rations? Okay. See, I just like the screen doors. I feel like the ladders also a deliberate choice. I'm sure they know how to make very grand staircases, but they choose to make, or for this castle at least, they specifically chose to make ladders instead. Just save space. Excuse me. Apart from the other side. Well, you know what's on this side? Me! Not anymore, I'm on the other side now, because I broke the door. Someone's got a gun. Or bow. I think or not? Okay, never mind. No, yep, there's a guy with bow. And a guy with a club that's not a big guy. Hello? There you are. You want a poison arrow? Get out of here. Can I have some arrows back?
There. I can use the floor trap to go up.
The floor trap?
Of course. Escape was never an option.
Especially not if you climbed to the top of a tower.
I wanted some privacy. To finally read Hideya's words.
He's cornered. One of us should be enough. They killed your daimyo.
They killed your father.
Now just stick as Yasuke.
I don't know.
That's a weird response to... They killed your father. Yes, you do know that they did.
I'll see you soon.
Spring fears not the fall. Could you give me one more moment?
Go on.
The yellow flower blooms. Seeds wake up in the black earth. Spring fears not the fall.
Hideya's stanza.
He writes from the heart. He fights for our clan in his own way, just as I did when I was his age. I should have read this earlier. Shall we?
I was hoping there would be a moment where he's like, oh, actually, I don't think I want to fight anymore. Because it didn't get the third hit. Nope. Okay, do that. Poison arrow. Enjoy. Actually, you want another, because I got, like, I have this. It'll go right to your head. Do I have some kind of skill that makes that automatically do one of those moves at the end of a combo? Kick.
Tell me where the box is.
With the Tatsu, would prove he is worthy of the power he desires.
How?
Don't know. Never cared for it. In Setsu, I only wanted to see downfall of Kagoshima Ikki to ensure my goals would not be interrupted in Harima.
Killing Lord Kanbei was only part of it. But it was not about power for you, was it?
I had power, and yet I was powerless to bring my son home. Never realized I never lost him. The Tatsu power will never. It cannot give him what he wants.
Yasuke, let me do this.
Well, I was hoping I would get an option to spare him. I think I will spare him.
Abandon your service to the Tatsu. Be a father to Hideye. I know the value of one.
If only Lord Hideyoshi will never forgive me. As long as I live, I am a danger to Hideye.
You're sure about this?
Tell Hideye. Tell him. The black earth glistens with the promise of dead leaves. Spring, fear not the fall.
Well, I tried. It almost makes me think I had to pick the opposite of what I wanted.
Lord Hideye was off limits.
I heeded your words, Naoe. Hurting the boy was never an option. Lord Naoe insisted on keeping our alliance strong. And now, it will continue with the new head of the Ukita clan. To save Hideye's life, I had to convince Lord Naoe to give up his own.
And what of Lord Hideyoshi's wrath?
Contained. Aside from us, no one else will know what has transpired.
What should I tell Hideye?
What he needs to hear.
Tell him the truth. He will need to grow into the man he is meant to be.
Lord Kanbei, and new friends. I hope I wasn't too much trouble for you all.
Nonsense, young lord. Here, Naoe accompanied your father in his last moments.
My father. What did he say to you?
The stanza, right? That's what he said.
The black earth glistens.
Yeah, there we go.
With the promise of dead leaves.
That's what I wanted to say.
Spring, fear not the fall.
He read it. Thank you.
Poor boy. We will look after him.
It will give him peace, but not much else.
I hope you act in his interest. Goodbye, Lord Kanbei.
Well, I don't think it matters who I pick, but since I was Yasuke before, I guess I'll stay Yasuke now. But like, this is the end of that quest line, right? So I could switch characters whenever. And the season will change whenever it wants. It is now spring, which does not fear the fall. I don't know why it would fear the fall, though, because spring is before summer. So if anything, it should be fearing summer. Okay, yeah, that's another guy down. So what was that about the Tatsu? 'Cause I thought the Tatsu was someone that was on the previous quest line. The like this one. Now I'm a little lost. I don't think I've been paying enough attention. But okay, yeah, one more guy down. And then, Junjiro's got another quest. I'll probably do that later. Which I should be getting these exclamation marks to go away later. But let me look at inventory, just in case there's something cool and interesting and new that makes me go, wow. New Naginata. It's kind of neat. You know, I don't use them anymore. Oh yeah, there's these. So I haven't really given them a chance yet. Breaking armor spreads the shrapnel, which I think was a move I could get with the Teppo as like a skill that I activate. Oh, there's more. Because Yasuke carries all the weapons, but only 2. All of them, but only 2 at a time. Okay, there. And new one of these. Pair non-legendary gear equipped. Refill ammo on parry. That'd be cool. But I like getting adrenaline. That's pretty cool too. I don't suppose I have any new armor customizations. No. Okay. Well, yep. That's it for tonight. Hang on. I actually. No, go to system. But I didn't need to go to this menu anyway, because I can click out of the game whenever. Thanks for watching. See you Wednesday, where we do more. Bye. I'll try to remember to do more stuff between streams and, like, do the Assassin Guilds stuff. Bye.